says you're level 13 on Steam. Is that good or what?
That's pretty good. Anyway, I am
those things are meaningless.
in Oostengrav right now with my character Hirlia and some friends. Playing.
I agree, it is pointless.
It is. It's pretty pointless.
It's like Miami games and shit you bought and have like crafting stuff.
How do you increase
Yeah,
level on?
shit only Patrick cares about.
Oh.
Well, but it really doesn't seem to have any valuable point. That's a wonderful thing to have at the beginning of a video there.
I love Jesus!
Oh.
Well, what the heck, James? Never talked like that before, ever.
Yeah. He's getting stage
I was just
fright.
thinking, like, at the start of every one of Patrick's videos, just, I love Jesus!
Why?
Why not?
Well,
So anyways,
yeah.
So that's the kind of person Patrick is. He loves Jesus, and we're gonna support him.
Sure. Yeah, it works that way, I guess. Anyway, as a new introduction, because I accidentally deleted the old video, Oostengrav,
oh, geez.
going for the horn of Jurgen WindHOLLA. I'm wearing Lightning's armor from Final Fantasy X-2. And I'm a Nord who specializes in two-handed axes. So,
I like that.
Toy Watcher!
Are you? So you're a woman though, right? Yeah, you're.
yeah, this is her name is Hirlia, and this is my follower Amalia, who's a really good
like
mod.
that.
A really good mod. The Japanese voice acted, so she's very unique. So I like it. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I'm in Oostengrav.
Did you say she has? Did you say she has
You're
Japanese
continuing
voice?
Yeah, she has a Japanese voice, which is really cool.
I guess that's good because you wouldn't be able to tell if it was even a bad job.
Yeah, I guess so.
For the most part.
Oh my god, what the... I got blown up my mind.
What are you playing, James?
He's playing a game where there are mines and they have bombs in them, and if you double cross any of the mines, they blow you up.
Mines, eh?
Which game has mines in Jay? Guess what game I'm playing?
Screwed that up pretty hard.
Lock and load.
Wrong again. I switched when
Ooh,
we were
shit.
looking.
You
What are you
scared me,
playing?
Amalia. Isn't he
Block
playing?
and Load Beta.
He's not
Not
playing
funny.
Block and Load anymore?
He's playing block and load beta, so yes,
Oh.
he's playing block and load.
So I'm playing on Expert difficulty, which is pretty good for normal enemies, but whenever you
Yes.
whenever you meet a boss, then they're usually a little overpowered. Which kind
Now, if you're playing as, are you wearing heavy armor?
yes.
So if you're fighting one of those like bandit chiefs who has like a great sword, do they still like lock you into the death animation with like one swing?
They have done that before, yeah. Like if I'm a little hurt, then they can completely destroy me, which I kind of feel bad. But for some bosses, I feel like I almost have to turn it down to adept.
I've always kind of had that problem with Elder Scrolls, where I kind of just leave it at normal, because if I change it any way, it kind of adds that problem.
Yeah, I mean the thing is though, if you start crafting, or rather like being a smith and upgrading your armor and upgrading your weapons, then it just seems like you kind of get overpowered for the normal difficulties really quickly.
For sure.
And then you just run around one-shotting all the regular enemies, and then the bosses are okay, but it just kind of doesn't work very well.
I think it depends how fast you level up your smithing compared to how fast you level up.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, some people will have different. When I first played Skyrim, I couldn't decide what my favorite like types of combat were.
Yeah.
So I ended up switching multiple times while playing through the game.
Okay.
Which meant when I got to about level 30, the game was really hard because I didn't have like any of my skills maxed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'd be like, like there was a bunch of like Draugr Death Lords and stuff in dungeons when I was still using light armor and stuff. So.
Okay.
That was so stupid.
Yeah, I've always felt kind of about the leveling system in Elder Scrolls. I understand why they do it that way, though.
It was really bad in Oblivion.
Well, it was, but I mean,
Like, I read that in Oblivion, Patrick.
Yeah.
If you played really late into the game, eventually basic bandits would have data regardless.
oh, of course. Yeah, that was my one little thing with it, is that everyone levels with you so much that everyone ends up actually having glass swords. Like every little beggar
Yeah,
on the
I
side of the
don't-
road has got
glass armor.
that whole. I never liked glass armor. I've never used it just because it seems
I always thought it was kind of neat.
they're kind of ridiculous.
I like the weapons more than the armor.
Yeah, for sure.
Bye, babies.
Oh, there's the puzzle that's coming up. It took me forever to figure out when I first played the game. It's the one where you have to like win or run
Use
past
the
all
wall.
those little
use
statues.
Whirlwind sprint.
Yep, and you have to whirlwind sprint because it opens the gates really quickly, and then you've got to run past them.
You know, whirlwind sprint is actually pretty handy if you're a melee class.
It's kind of fun actually, being just like.
I agree.
Is there an archer up here? Skeletons almost seem like they're not even worth fighting.
No, sometimes not. Especially because most of the level skeletons don't even drop anything.
They just die in one hit.
James, I forgot. I asked you last time, but I forgot your answer. Have you played Skyrim?
Obviously.
You
How
have.
much?
A lot.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's that. check his hours on Steam or something.
Oh, I will.
Although,
It's 100. Oh, I shouldn't.
according to him, though, Steam hours are not accurate.
I feel like they kind of are.
I feel like Patrick's
that didn't
lost
work.
on you. You're living on that supply? Where is it? Oh, fuck off. It's on the giant floating island, Jay. There's like no easy way to get up there.
That's weird. My shout button was not responding there.
No problem.
I know. When it seems like sometimes if you're holding down, because I was holding down W and Alt to sprint, and then trying to use Z as well to shout was. There we go.
Well, ninjas don't typically make a lot of noise, Patrick, so you shouldn't be using them to shout.
I'm not a ninja. Oh,
His-
sorry. I mean James.
I meant he said you used Z to shout.
Oh, shut up.
I'm Patrick and I use the Z to
Z
shout.
to shout.
James, you played Skyrim for 124 hours.
Is that good?
Is that good?
That's fine.
It's fine.
I think it's normal for people for Skyrim to be a game where people will spend more hours on it than other games.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I probably passed 200. I was probably at like, I don't know, a little over 200. I'm guessing. I don't know.
And I think
I
I'm
don't know.
at. Oh. This could
Are
get
you at like
messy.
600? I can look for you.
Yeah.
I think Patrick really can.
Patrick, do you care?
Sure. Why don't? Or why would I care?
Why would you care?
Why would you not care?
I'm gonna
That's what
have to
you
drink a
say.
potion here.
You have 4 achievements on Spartan
shit.
Assault.
4 achievements on Spartan Assault.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. That game, understandably, got old kind of fast.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But it was okay. I mean, I'll go back and play it again.
How much was it?
It was like $4 or something like that.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. It was
I-
one. It was $1 actually.
Oh, $1 because it was on sale?
yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Also, you have 690 hours of Skyrim.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
I've played through a few characters already, so. I deleted my first like 3 characters that I ever played, just because I felt like I didn't want to play them anymore.
Wow.
I don't know why
You know,
I
when you
deleted them.
delete a character, you're basically killing them, right? It's pretty rude.
Pretty. Yeah. Don't kill that guy.
I
It's
would
kind of
never
rude.
delete a character.
This character also, Hirlia, she plays as obviously a weapon user, and she doesn't use magic at all because she's a Nord and she's kind of apprehensive.
Oh, none of that fancy frilly stuff.
Yeah. Now the thing is, she had
Like
to.
with a real sausage party, Patrick.
What?
Are you referencing the party video in the Skyrim poop?
Yeah. Oh, I saw a different version originally.
Want to have a real big party.
She had to get into the College of Winterhold though once, and so they made her cast Mage Light. So now she's like, huh. Now I don't have to because she has a two-handed weapon. It's always trouble for her to like have a torch and then also switch to her axe. So now she's found
Patrick has a torch.
Mage Light, the one where you actually shoot a light down the hallway or whatever, is pretty useful. So she'll use that spell, but that's about it. So she's picking and choosing a little bit, but it's so useful that she's not going to pass it up. She just
It's
doesn't.
like what a hypocrite does.
Yeah, she just doesn't tell anyone. She's kind of embarrassed that she's using magic because I have ebony armor, eh?
Ebony armor.
Ebony armor of eminent restoration.
Ebony armor looks pretty cool.
Heals a healing staff that looks like. This looks like Jurgen Galderson's staff. No, what is that staff called? The one that you find in Sarthal.
Staff of Jurgen Galderson?
Is that what it's called? I think it is.
I don't know.
Alright, looks like I got the letter in the Ustengrav depths that's telling me to meet her at the Sleeping Giant Inn. I think that's what the letter says.
There is a staff of Jurgen Galderson.
Is it like have a little pearly ball on top?
Has an orb on the end of it,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, so this one just looks like that.
Okay.
But it only
And
heals.
so you got to the place where the horn should be, but there was a note.
Yeah, and it was a note from
That lady.
a friend. Says
A friend.
I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you. And
Spoiler. Also, I don't know how I feel about that note. What if they're gonna cut your throat?
yeah, it's like a friend. Well, she said it was a friend. How could she like give you a pretty
You think
big
you
dick if you were
never
gonna
had-
cut my throat after signing your letter with a friend?
In the medieval times, there was a quote that I think we might find relevant today. It was,
Okay.
do you really think someone would do that? Write a note and lie? Instead of going the internet?
I was trying to think of something that sounded a little bit better than that. Like,
I know. I couldn't.
oh, sorry, Jay. We can't all be witty like a Northern Lion.
Who?
Who? Yeah.
I don't watch Let's Players. What are you talking
Jay's
about?
like, now that we're casting, fuck that guy.
Yeah. I'm coming for you, Northern Lion.
Yeah. Gonna get a taste of your northern loins. Yeah.
So Corey played up to about level 6 on Terra. Just
Oh,
like
okay.
in the room with me for
Yeah.
like 30 minutes.
Corey's weak.
For 30 minutes, James.
Why, is he bored of it already, you're saying? Or...
Only 30.
Then he went home because he can't stay that long because he's.
Oh yeah,
'cause
it's
it's slower.
Sunday night for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, not only do I not want him to stay that long, or didn't want him to stay that long. Secondly, it's snowing right now, so he wants to go before it gets bad.
Okay.
And no, I was thinking he wouldn't even bother because since it's Sunday night, but he did. So he played, and I'm glad he did because I got to like just explain to him a few things so that it wasn't too overwhelming.
Yeah, true.
Mostly just like this is how you get skills and like.